Hello, everybody. Happy Resurrection Day to you. Hello. Okay, we got Connie in the house. Connie is going for UCLA, going for the underdog. You know, it's funny that you should say that, right? Like the underdog, because I was thinking about this and I'm like, you kind of think like that, right? Like it's like UCLA is the underdog, but at the same time, South Carolina doesn't have 4 players projected to go in the first round of the WNBA draft. Of course, that means they got seniors, so there's that too. But yeah. So okay, she's going for UCLA. Kim says go UCLA as well. Denise, are you ready? Connie says she grew up watching Ann Myers. All right. Ann Drysdale Myers. Connie is ready. Teddy says, let's go. Maggie says, hello. Okay. V. Grover. So excited. Some great. Yes, please let it be great basketball. Right? Martha. Hello, Martha. Debbie. Hello. Yes. He is risen indeed. V. Kara, hello. Sheila is here. Vianne is here. Jilly is here. Thank you, Martha. I think UCLA will win. UCLA, Vianne says. Okay, Paul's video, South Carolina. Kara going for ABC. Go South Carolina. Go. Peggy, hello. Mrs. Ed. I see no Geno. We already won. Yes. Okay, so it's kind of strange. I don't typically root for South Carolina, as you know, at least over the last several years anyway. But part of me is like, I kind of want them to finish the job after Geno acted like he acted. I kind of want that. But at the same time, I'm kind of tired of the same names and the same teams, and it would be kind of cool to see UCLA get the first NCAA title for UCLA. But I tell you what I'm rooting for most of all. Most of all, I'm rooting for a good game. I'm rooting because the Final Four was so bad. UCLA only won by a few points. But Texas was terribler. And then the whole debacle with Geno and his approach of Dawn Staley, that's why I did the video yesterday that said, dear people who had never watched an NCAA or Final Four until last night, it's not always like this. But it was so bad. So we need a good game more than anything. I don't know who I'm rooting for. I just told you what I'm thinking. South Carolina finished the job concerning Geno. UCLA can get a first title. A bunch of seniors. I don't know. It's tough. I usually, if I don't know for sure, I usually find out as I go who I'm find myself pulling for. But yeah. Yes, indeed. It is Resurrection Day. What's up, Brian? Maggie, Rosie, Deborah. Hey, the Caitlin. All right, getting ready for our presenting our nation's colors, women veterans. And now to perform the national anthem. Arizona State alum representing the Navajo Nation, Kahora Hodges. Time for the national anthem, y'all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the
were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, status that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right.
What a rendition of the national anthem as we get ready for action in this matchup.
God bless America.
UCLA and South Carolina.
All right.
NCAA title in the last 10 years. UCLA seeking their first in the NCAA era.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So UCLA can win the first NCAA title. They did win when it was like the American something. They won one, like, I think that was 78. But the first NCAA, see, okay, so so Dawn has 3 titles: 2017, 2022, 2024. So I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. We have people in the house. What's up, Danielle? People in the house who are rooting for UCLA, people rooting for South Carolina. It should make the chat fun. People like me who just torn. You know, it's interesting because I was thinking about what's her name? Malaysia Full-Wiley. You know, she chose to leave, and I don't like the transfer portal, but since it's there, I don't necessarily blame her because Dawn didn't look like she was going to utilize her well, but she's on vacation in South Carolina, competing for a championship. I just want a good game. That's exactly what I'm rooting for more than anything. What's up, Jody? Yes, bless. Happy resurrection. Exactly. Just especially after the Final Four, just some good basketball. Yeah. Roberta, hello. Yes, AB. AB's probably there, right? She was there for the Final Four. So it's going to be interesting, AB and Candace Parker on their podcast this week, because Candace Parker don't take to Geno either. Remember, she played under Coach Pat Summitt, and you know about the beef there. And she actually said something not that long ago. She don't rock with Geno. And you know, AB, after seeing what Geno did to her former coach. Interesting. J-Ro, hello. Yes, indeed. Martha is going for South Carolina. Yes, Kevin said Raven Johnson, also known as the CC Stopper, or CC saying don't even worry about her. Brett says that was one of the best national anthem renditions I've heard in quite some time. Very simple. Yeah, it was definitely understated. I don't want any blowouts either, Roberta. No. What's up, Jules? Jules says she's going to be in and out watching your great nieces and nephews. Understand the family stuff. Understand. You know, Jules, you can always run to the bathroom and check in the chat like you did at the restaurant. Good to see you. Good to see you on. Brian, you wish she stayed on? You mean for Wiley or something else? Teddy says, if Dawn's gameplay is as good for UCLA as it is for UConn, then I think South Carolina wins. It's going to be tough. I think it's going to be tough for UCLA. I think the question, I mean, Dawn did it with defense. Dawn did it with defense. Who is going to guard? I know it's who can guard Tessa, right? But who's going to guard Lauren Betts? I heard someone say, what's her name? What's the name of the young lady they brought in from overseas in the middle of the season? Real tall. And she didn't play in the last game, but I heard somebody saying they could throw her in there too. I forgot her name. The new person. Maybe she'll put her in there just to throw. Listen, notice that she put Raven Johnson on Sarah Strong and other people you would typically not see. I don't know if you can put Raven Johnson on Lauren Betts. I don't know. Boston was there for the Final Four, so my guess is she's there. All of her players returning. Okay. Brett in the house. Okay, UCLA wins that tip. Who else I didn't say hi to? Julie C, what's up? Back to Ashley. Kelly Marie. Let's see what we got. Betts turn. Off the glass. She hits first. They will struggle, V says, if they can't adjust to that defense. True. Midnight. What's up? Brian, hello. Full Wiley. Yes. That's right. All right. Chloe Bibby. What about Chloe Bibby? Okay. Long. Oh, Tessa. And missed the layup. Point blank layup, but they got the rebound. They score anyway. Corey Close is like, come on now. Lakeer. I'm watching on ABC. Man, what's up, Kat? You got to grab those. Man, she just missed it point blank. Oh, you better not complain, Lauren. You ain't got time for that. Here we go. Oh, with the floater, short. And there's a whistle. All right, Summer's in the house. Summer, we don't have any Texas though. Who you got? Yes, indeed. You got 2-2. Okay, Ledger Walker. 4-2. I think we're gonna have a good one. That's all I want. Oh, created some space. Doesn't go. Kalundikova. I think as much as I don't care for South Carolina, that's who I want. No, I hear you, Summer. It's almost like completing it, right? And that's what I was saying, like completing what Geno messed up. See how tall Lauren Betts. You can't teach that height. But at the same time, I'm almost tired of the same people. It'd be good to see UCLA get the first NCAA title. But I know what you mean. Miss Parker, what's up? What's up, Smooth Will? Let's go. Latson takes a ball, going to the line. Will Latson be in a Fever jersey this season? We got 6-2 with 7:29 to go. What's up, Jamal? UCLA, I'm going for. I'm a Betts fan. Like Kiki Rice too, but also like Joyce, Tessa, and company. Either one, I won't be mad. That's how I feel. I kind of want this for Dawn after Geno's mess, but I kind of want it for UCLA. But more than anything, I want a good game. Exactly. Yes, happy resurrection. He's alive indeed. Here comes Rice. We got 4-6. UCLA up. I got 7:20 to go in this first quarter. Oh, missed layup. Oh my goodness. Missed the layup, blew the layup, but got the rebound and put it up and won. UCLA going to the line for one. Yep, petulant is a good word. Yes, indeed. MBS, hello. May the best ladies win. Yes, Marlene. Let's enjoy. Okay, it's good. Dibby Don, hello. Here comes Raven Johnson. Joyce Edwards. Janai Latson. Let's go. Back to Tessa now. Who can guard Tessa? Two-man game. Puts it up. Can't get the roll. Another rebound for South Carolina. And Latson. 15 on the shot clock. Oh, shut down. That defense shut her down. Cookies. Oh, it's going to be a battle. It is 4-9 UCLA. What's up, William? He is risen indeed. Too short. Here comes UCLA. Rice. Left corner. Miss. Rebound Latson. I got 6:08, Jilly. 6:05. And now 6. That defense. UCLA got that defense. Raven Johnson. In and out on the 3. It's going to be tough. They've never won an NCAA title. Back in the 70s. Oh, nice turn. Nice fade away. It was called the AWA something. I don't know. You know UCLA is hungry. Yeah, they won when it was the Association for Intercollegiate Athletes for Women, AIAW, but never NCAA. Oh, wow. All the way. You got to stop ball. Gets fouled. Keep everyone safe. In Jesus' name. What's Summer saying? At the end of Pat Summit's book, Sum It Up. I read that book. I have that book. We are not here to be completely satisfied. And I have been thinking about that all day today, this Easter Sunday. That's good. That's good. I got a I don't even know what to call it. Somebody gave me for a birthday or Christmas. It's a Pat Summitt quote downstairs, displayed downstairs in my basement. Yeah, we are not here to be complete. True. That's the truth. J. Rose says good, great quote. So as far as the men go, who's got Michigan and who's got UConn? I'm not rooting for UConn because, sorry, but the UConn coach, Hurley, seems about as out of control as Geno. Maybe it's just me. But UCLA just looked bad last game. That wasn't characteristic. And South Carolina with an and one. All right, Michigan. Okay, Michigan all the way. Who can guard Tessa?
Women's Championship is presented by Capital One. And what's in your wallet?
We should strive for more.
Nothing be smart. Or 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One savings card.
Someone say 3.
Michigan went through Arizona like stomach flew through a goose. That sounds pretty bad. I'm jealous. Of what, Roberta?
She scores.
Is that pistachio? Uh-oh. She's here.
Yeah, anybody with UConn applies to both men and women. I'm not quite as passionate about it for the men, but he almost Hurley. Well, first of all, he like headbutted the referee. Seems a little out of control. And then he made this comment about Geno and said the way Geno was a stand-up guy by the way he handled everything with the statement and all this stuff. Anyway. It's Monday. Where are you?
Hey, Coach. And Pat.
Come on now. That no matter what, our lives aren't perfect and they aren't meant to be. We are meant to be satisfied in and by Jesus Christ Jesus. Yeah. No, that's right. We sacrifice, we serve, we love, we're humble, we do his will. It's not all about I just want to make myself happy. Right? So that's good. Oh, my Pat Summit. Yeah. Thank you. It's a friend gave it to me. It's this quote. Damage control. Rodney, that's well, I don't know if you guys saw the pregame, but she was asked about it. She was asked if he reached out to her personally. I forgot what else the question entailed, but she pretty much just stayed locked in, which tells me he didn't apologize to her personally, because I think if he had, she would have said so. She did say that she will address everything soon enough. She wanted to get through this championship.
Tickets to the FIFA World Cup and a $10,000 gift card from the Home Depot is only one app away. Download the Home Depot app to get started. No purchase necessary and sports.
Cece got engaged. Was that the real thing, or is that you never know anymore?
Back in 1978, the AIAW title, taking down Maryland 90-74.
I don't think it's his first time doing that. He was very I saw so many comments that say he did the same thing to Pat Summit. He's just very not gracious. There's Ann Myers, Drysdale. I think he's kind of known to be, I hate to use the word, but just to use other people's words, a jerk. Wait a minute. I would enjoy what? What's that? What did I miss? ESPN showed a 90. Oh, definitely. I saw that. Unless it's are you talking about the one that was on Hulu, released on the 25th? Breaking Glass. If you're talking about that one, I did see that. I saw that a couple days after that was released. Love Coach Summit. Always have, always will. That's what the male coaches lost. Oh. Joyce Edwards. Here comes Raven. It is 7:13. McKeer is in, and McKeer hits a three. The freshman. Oh, an ESPN document. Okay, no, I didn't see it. I'm glad people are honoring her even more right now. Ledger Walker. Oh, man, her three was all the way down and out. Offensive rebound, ESPN, though. Hand off to Rice, but Ravens on her. Goes on top of the screen. And, this one stays in. 10-16 UCLA with the left corner three. Yeah, apparently, and he wouldn't even really answer it. He said those people who know, they know what I'm talking about. So I guess he wanted her to do it again, I guess, to meet at mid-court. That was just an excuse. We know that mess was an excuse. Because it was silly. I got more videos to do on it than the one I did last night. As I said in my video last night, I just wanted to encourage the people who had never seen Final Four women's basketball to make sure they come back. It wasn't always going to be that bad. Because Texas and UCLA was nasty, ugly. All right, let's go. It's a battle. This might be hard for South Carolina. Over the top. Over the top. There it is. Oh, South Carolina said no, but they're getting cookies all around. Cookies, cookies, cookies. We got bouncing cookies. No, Cat. No, no, no. Wow. Texas. South Carolina got a hand on that over the top. It's UCLA bringing the defense. McKeer. Ocott, no good. Rebound, Betts, outlet. 12. I got 2:17 to go. And they threw it away. What's up, Jax? The entry post. This is what I posted in my video last night. That was one of the things that I pointed out from that guy who posted about how UCLA didn't make any adjustments against Texas. They never made a bounce pass entry into the entry post. Remember you remember that they got the 5-second violations just trying to get the ball in? Yeah.
Having a little trouble there on the bench.
What's wrong with Betts? Her throat.
The bench checks out. Meanwhile, Alicia Colvins, the 18-year-old freshman, joined South Carolina
Foul.
midseason.
2:06 to go. Who's dialed in?
26 Final Fours, as you see Lauren Betts saying, I have something stuck in my throat.
Oh my goodness. Betts has something stuck in her throat. McKeer. The freshman says, I'll pull up. Long three, no good. Rice, the smallest one out there, gets the rebound. McDaniels on her. Oh, you got two people on you. Goes baseline, turns around, steps around, pulls. Yeah, bad decision. Come on, Sienna. Thank you. What's up, Drew? How are you? Huh? Oh, Dawn working those refs. What's up, Lisa? I don't know. I think they said she felt like I heard Ryan Rucco say she said something stuck in my throat or feels like something stuck in the throat. No good. Wow. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Roberta. Lauren Betts. The score is 10, South Carolina 16, UCLA Street. She's still trying to deal with it. Well, she wasn't eating while she was playing, so that's odd. Unless it was gum. McKeer. Oh, Oh, give us a show. Okay, here's the bounce pass. Oh, fade away. No good. Latson grabs it up. Daniel misses. Yo, this is starting to look nasty. Come on now. I need to see good basketball. She's still doing this. Good thing her team is up 6. They can spell her some time to the end of this first quarter. 36 seconds to go. There's the pass into the post. She got 4. Oh, my goodness. She just took 3.5 jerseys to school. It is 10-18. Dawn Staley is worried. And South Carolina missed. Wow. They're going to use the clock. 9 seconds to go. She's like choking, Kelly. They're going to keep her. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yo. Look at the blue. She's still coughing. Lord, touch her. In Jesus' name. Did I see Ann Myers get up, shaking her, clapping her hands? No, it's the end of the quarter. See, look. See how this might work. I know it's early, but I'm saying. Coach Corey Close said, I'll let you and Geno fight. We'll rest, and we'll be ready for Sunday. I really want my team. Is that South Carolina? Kelly, who you got? Did you say South Carolina? What's up, Steeler Chick? We just ended the first quarter. I hope and pray she's okay too. I mean, her team is a good thing they haven't needed her. You know, you got butterflies. If it's not for bets, South Carolina would win, Rodney said, but they can't handle bets. UCLA. Oh, if not for her. But she's not even in. She's been sitting out for a bit. Cats, I'm all in for UCLA. I don't think she got hit. I don't know that she got hit in the throat, Tracy. I didn't see anything. I just saw her doing this and coughing. So the trainer was working with her. Are you ahead of me, Roberta? Roberta, it's end of first quarter. V says, I wish to retract what I stated at the beginning of the game about South Carolina defense. Wow. That weird feeling in your throat after a while running. I have had something like that. I don't know, man. Bastidas. It's on. Welcome. Exactly, Jamal. Not good for South Carolina. Betts out, and the lead gets bigger with her out. Yep. I'm loud. I know. MDS. Forgive me. I be yelling. But you got that volume button. Come on now. I'm gonna get louder when it's fever time. Rooting for UCLA. Barton said it'd be a nice change. This is what I said. Okay, MDS, I'm trying. This is what I said too. I said I kind of want South Carolina to win because I've heard a couple people already say it would be kind of anticlimactic after the whole situation, finally getting rid of Geno, finally him getting a loss, and then you can't finish the job, right? And kind of, but I mean, still huge deal to get rid of Geno. But yeah, So I kind of want her to win the way he treated her. But the other part of me really wants UCLA because they haven't won an NCAA title, and I'm so tired. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it too. South Carolina, UConn, South Carolina, So I said I wouldn't know who I was rooting for until I started going. I feel myself kind of pulling for UCLA. Let's hear what Dawn says. She gonna be on that team though. She gonna be getting them.
We got to dictate a little bit more. They're getting to their spots, and we got to do a better job at just trying to be a little bit more physical with them and not let them come in front of us. So it's just really discipline defense. You got to your bench early in that first quarter. What do you need energy-wise from your group?
It's a good one, Midnight.
A little bit of speed, a little bit of scoring. So we got to find the right combination.
She seems very calm.
Put some points on the scoreboard and get some stops. Thank you, Coach.
And a smile. Okay. Penny, do I think there's anything to the basketball being too inflated? There are a lot of shots, both sides that are popping hard. I don't know. They would know that. I think that if they had a problem with the I think generally, don't you test the basketball?
No distractions at this time.
I mean, Geno complained about the basketballs in a couple games ago. And then Carol Lawson said, "Oh, I didn't notice anything. It worked for us." So, I mean, basketballs can certainly throw it off. But I'm going to guess if they ever were going to get it right, it would be today. And generally, I know in high school, your players get, you have like your captain can test the basketball. Okay. Oh, big UCLA. Okay. I'm finding myself leaning in that direction, Kelly. More than anything, I want a good game, but I'm finding myself want them to get that first NCAA, I guess. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. It goes Tessa. Oh, Tessa attacking the reverse and the foul. That was nice. Lauren Betts is ready to check in. I'm all in fever mode with you. New day, new energy. New day, erase all that. Let's go. Do I think Geno I think he's Geno. Oh, she's talking about now.
Reached out personally to Dawn to apologize. It's unfortunate that it happened. It's unfortunate that any focus was taken off of South Carolina's performance.
Did she just say he reached out personally? Or did she say he didn't? What did Rebecca Lobo say? Did she say he did reach out personally, or did she say he did not? Can I back it up? I can back it up. I want to hear what she said. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. I got to hear what she said. I had to back it up. She said he did. She wouldn't. Okay, thank you. She wouldn't. Let me get up to Kate to where I'm supposed to be. She didn't. She wouldn't answer. Thank you for that. I'm at 8. Did I get in the right spot? Tessa misses a layup. I got 756. Unable to fast forward. So that's as far as I can go forward. Look at Lauren Betts. Foul. Oh, wow. Oh, she got hit in the elbow? Goodness gracious. 15-28? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he did. Okay. I got 742. She wouldn't answer. She wouldn't answer at the pregame. Eakins. I did post on social media, though, that day. I hope he woke up in the morning and gave her a call. So apparently he did. Not sure why he didn't name her in his apology, but Edward, you got to score on that. Cross court, McDaniel, no good. He can't hit a shot. James, but Rebecca Lobo said he reached out to her personally. He called her. Those close shots are always so often short off the front of the rim. We know Dawn Staley. We know they can come back in quickly, but they didn't even guard her. Is she gonna be offended too? They left her wide open and she blew the straightaway 3-pointer. Traveled. Wow. Oh yeah, they got blown out big time last year by Geno. Remember Dawn Staley bugging out on the sideline? I mean on the bench. Yeah, oh yeah, big time Freedom. Hello, Freedom. Here we go. I got 7:20. I got 6:20 in this second quarter left. Daniel. Raven. Nice shot from Raven. 17-30. They got some work to do. I think she was just like, look at that D from Raven.
Raven Johnson is able to get in. Lauren Betts on her. Moves her feet pretty well. Lauren Betts does a nice job when she's a perimeter defender. Stays right with her. That's a tough look. Tough finish for Raven Johnson.
You see, Corey Close go significantly deeper in her bench in this game. Just saw Amanda Booth getting some minutes. Meanwhile, you see Raven
Kiki Rice picks up her dribble. Oh, they got Lauren. That's what you got to have, Lauren. You got to have her that far out. Make her fade away. Make her fade away if you want to beat her. She couldn't get to her spot that time. Nobody stops ball. Latson misses. Jaquez. What's up, Corey? No good. I know, right, Freedom? I think UCLA's defense just disrupted them. And now no shots are falling. Lauren, see how far out she is? She hits the shot. Wow, it is 17-32. I don't want to see Dawn get got like last year with the blowout. You know, most of the nation is rooting for Dawn right now because of Geno, even if they weren't anyway. Timeout. Let me get this box score up. Either way, my bracket is busted. I did not have UCLA and I did not have South Carolina in this thing. 17-32. South Carolina scored 10 points in the first quarter, UCLA 21. And so far, South Carolina, a little more than halfway through the second quarter, scored 7, UCLA 11. And Joyce Edwards has not scored. Medina Okot 2, Tessa Johnson 8, Tanaya Latson 2, Raven Johnson 2 points. And then they got 3 from McKeer. We saw that 3-pointer. And that's their 17 points. South Carolina is shooting 21% from the field. Guys, you got to do better than this. Ladies, you got to represent. 21% to UCLA's 45%. Lauren Betts with 6 points. Neepkins, 5 points. Yaquez, 7 points. Ledger Walker, 5 points. Kiki Rice, 3 points. So everybody in the blue, everybody wearing blue who started has scored. Sienna Betts, 0. Dukalik, 6. 45% for UCLA, 50% from 3, 100% from the line. 23 rebounds for UCLA and 15 for South Carolina. Oh my goodness. 9 assists from UCLA, 3 assists from South Carolina. Wow. South Carolina has more blocks, believe it or not, 3-1. What about O boards? 8-7. South Carolina's got some work to do. Miss Parker said, just because. What's up, beautiful Afro woman? She said South Carolina has to lose. Brett said you felt UCLA had the better team watching. He certainly had a better season. Man, I feel if Dawn doesn't win this, I feel bad. Oh my goodness. I feel bad. But at the same time, hey, bring on a new champion, I guess, right? Remember, you got the inhaler.
Was examined, sat for an extended period of time. You can't say enough about the job that UCLA.
I don't know what was stuck in her throat, but you're at a huge advantage if you can be Lauren Betts and be sitting out for extended period, and your team increases the lead. Well, very often when your star is not in, other people step up. So, but UCLA has a lot of stars. So I think I said 4 projected to go in the first round in WNBA. Neepkins, Betts, Rice, and who's the other one? Is Ledger Walker a senior? Betts is not getting drafted as low as the 10th pick. Freedom said. What do you think? Where do you think she might go? I don't see her going last into the. She ain't gonna last to the 10th either. I don't think so. Oh, they went to a zone. They went to a zone. Lauren Betts working that high post against the 2-3. So you got a 2-3 zone. You run a 1-3-1 offense. Well, it worked on the first possession. 2-3 zone. You run your 1-3-1 offense, and you got Betts flashing, working the high post. Jaquez. Maybe there'll be a surprise. Maybe Betts will go number 1. Maybe Dallas will take her. What's up, B Squared? Happy Resurrection. Cracker Barrel, what? It was good. I came home and heated it up. It was very good. That means you saw my video. Thank you for that. Oh, yeah. If those of you who didn't see, I posted a video on the second channel, Adrienne Ross Squared. I put the link in a post on this channel. Short video, like 4 minutes, as I sat in my car waiting for my Cracker Barrel. Chelsea Gray, I didn't even recognize her.
That's what we're saying. That's different from South Carolina. They're extending their pressure. We saw UCLA have all kinds of problems against Texas when they extended their pressure as well. Now, South Carolina's pressure is different. They're not folding on the inbounds, but see, UCLA is able to handle it better than they did.
Wasn't expecting the score, right? I know. 19-32. with 3:19 to go in the second quarter. Corey Close is excited. Kelly says, UCLA. Oh, yes, Rodney, I do. Adrienne Ross squared. I square off from A to Z. If Dallas does not pick bets, it's almost automatic. She will drop to fourth because Minnesota is taking our fam, and Seattle is taking Olivia Miles. Good point. Wow, look at the get rid of it. South Carolina's turned it up 2-on-1 break. It's a good thing that went in, because I am tired of people who refuse to give up the ball on the 2-on-1 break. So that's the and one.
Jamming the rebounder initially, making it hard for UCLA to get it over the timeline.
And she fakes it and puts it up. We saw that from Madison Booker the other night, but she blew it.
Boy, I'd love to go to the Super Bowl one day. Maybe we can.
I'm ready. Me too.
Yep. Yeah, Jamal, they're gonna have to do better than this. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's gonna be good. I hope so. The people deserve that. We deserve a good finals. The game deserves a good finals. Has anyone heard about Sophie? I don't know nothing about what Sophie's gonna do. Remember, on the 9th, today's the 5th, they can start talking to talking officially. Free agency negotiations starting on the 9th. And then on the 12th, they can start signing free agents. College draft is the 13th, and that lasts until the 18th. So I say Sophie wants to stay. I can't imagine anyone offering her. Freedom says she's somewhere creating more content. I can't imagine anyone offering Sophie enough money to cause her to leave. But then she wants multi-year. So if the Fever's not offering that, maybe that security means more to her. But, well, they can't protect her now. I mean, they might have protected her then, but right now, as an unrestricted free agent, she can do whatever she wants. I think she wants to stay. Tracy, they have to have 12. And then they get 2 developmental players, Tracy. So they can't have any less than 12. So that's where the salary cap stuff comes in. You have to have 12. And then you get 2 developmental players. Exactly. She's going to make Borlant. She's going to make more off the court money. She's not struggling for money at all. She will get a mid-range long-term contract with the Fever, Midnight says. You're welcome, Tracy. Oh, yeah. She wants to stay. And she wants to play with the Fever. It's only the people out there who have this false narrative about the Fever who don't want to play with the Fever. All the people who were there, they love it. Oh, what? Oh, so you must be. So Steeler chick, are you getting down on the soda today? I don't do Lent. But I imagine if you gave up soda and energy drinks, rebound. I bet you getting down on that today, right?
And for the first time in this national championship game, it feels like South Carolina has some momentum. And it has completely started with their shift on the defensive end.
21-32. What will South Carolina do? Oh, it was Ramen. Oh, did she miss her free throw? Latson kicks it out. Edwards misses. Uh-oh. She's got the Jets on. That's when you pull up. Leaves it. Misses everything. Offensive rebound. Rice fakes. Goes right to the basket. Oh, my goodness. She just shook them out of their shoes. Went right to the basket. I think she'd be willing to do that midnight. That a lot of people are not happy with that, but I think she's willing to. 21-34. Push the pace, right, Jamal? Push the pace. I would never give up my pop. Let's see. Bounce pass. Down low. McCott turns right into big bodies in white jerseys. Oh, look at that. Okay, that defense is bugging them. They are having trouble with UCLA's D. Rice over the top. You would have had over the top. Oh my goodness. Oh no, that was not a travel. I got a basketball lesson I've been waiting to do on that with different things. I don't think that was a travel. That was a wide step, long steps. Tessa. I'll drink Olipop. Usually it's just water. But yeah, I know I've been down with the Olipop. Very little sugar. Corey, we're a mixed bag. I think most of us just want a good game. We got some for UCLA, some for South Carolina. I'm like, give me a good game. I like the idea of UCLA getting the first championship. But I ain't gonna be mad at South Carolina if Dawn wins. What's up, Potato Head? Happy Resurrection. Betts is not gonna last past the top 5. Will Flage make the first 5? People are projecting that she'll be 6, even though remember her mother had said that she was better than everybody else. Oh, Miss Parker, yes, that is my intention. God willing, I do intend to do that. She didn't get it off in time. Another low scoring. Now they're frustrated with each other. One another, looks like. Oh, Dawn ain't happy. Dawn realizes this is going to be really hard. Tessa, right? She needs to pretend she's playing. Who can guard Tessa? Oh, she said, I'm out here in Phoenix. Maybe it's the Phoenix air. It's a cactus. She got a piece of cactus in her throat. Yeah, Freedom. I mean, they might come out and be real. You know, half times can work wonders, but UCLA does not look to be backing down. All right, so just so you guys, for those who are asking what the WNBA draft order is, number 1, Dallas Wings. Number 2, Minnesota Lynx. They got that from Chicago. 3, you got the Storm. Got that from Sparks. 4, Washington Mystics. Lauren could go 4th, right? 5, Chicago Sky. Again, if Flage goes there, It's going to be funny. That's from Connecticut. 6, Toronto. 7, Portland. 8, Valkyries. 9, Mystics again, because the Mystics has 3 picks in the first round. And then you've got 10, Fever. 11, Mystics. 12, Connecticut. That's the first round. So quickly, the second round, Seattle 16, Portland 17, Connecticut 18, Washington 19, Sparks 20, Chicago 21, Toronto 22, Valkyries 23, Sparks 24, Indiana 25. So Indiana has 10 and 25. Toronto 26, Phoenix 27, Atlanta 28, Vegas 29, Washington 30. Washington with mad picks. And then the third round, which will feel like the 30th, we got Dallas 31, Chicago 32, Connecticut 33, Washington 34, Sparks 35, Toronto 36, Portland 37, Valkyries 38, Seattle 39, Indiana 40, New York 41, Phoenix 42, Atlanta 43, Aces 44, and Minnesota 45. So Indiana with 10, 25, and 40. So what's up, Kelsey, the bailout queen? God bless. Happy Resurrection Day. Will Dallas take AZ5 first? That's interesting. Miles is projected to go third. Projected to go third. We'll see. Not likely she got bear cactus where she is unless she took a bit of a walk. Oh, I never even heard of bear cactus. I was just joking. Just joking. I didn't even know. No, we're not Sleepy Mocha. We're mixed. We're a mixed bag. Some people are rooting for UCLA. Some people are rooting for South Carolina, and some people are just saying, "Give us a good game." We don't care. So yeah, I don't know. We'll know soon enough. I just think the setup is interesting. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Jody. All fam. Some people said 1, some people said 2. Oh, J Rowe, Flaugier is definitely gonna make it in the first round. Come on now. I can't even imagine. That would be, there's no way she lasts to the second round. And even if she were inclined, even if it was the inclination to do so, I think sometimes the public pressure of it keeps people from, creates some movement. So Disney said, if Enrique had gone to an expansion team, I would say Dallas takes FUD 100%, but they didn't. But for some reason, I don't think Enrique is staying in Dallas. And Wings need a big. Yes. Who do you think the Fever will pick? This is what I was just about to say. What I was about to say is it becomes, the way this is set up makes it so difficult. You think Flaugier is better than AZ? Really? I think Flaugier is too, well, I can't even say that because AZ didn't have a really good tournament. Certainly not a good game last game. I find Flaugier to be up and down to me. I think generally AZ is more reliable, but maybe I'm wrong. This is her 5th year, Kat. Or did she sit out? Did she sit out a whole year? I think AZ is out. I think she's definitely, like, they asked her about her going number 1 before and maybe playing at Dallas, and she says, you never know, or something like that, she said. But yeah, I don't expect her to stay. I don't expect her to stay. Connie, thank you so much. Gifted 5 memberships. Thank you. Appreciate you. We are just giving them out this weekend. Thank you so much. Yes. All right. Thank you and congratulations to the new members. Yes, indeed. Jules says, you're wonderful, Connie. Marlene says, nice. Garrett says, woohoo. Julie says, nice. Kat says, Connie the gifter. Oh, man. Yeah, I think she's a 5th year, but I think she had a torn ACL one of those years, but man, they got to leave the nest. Yeah, I believe AZ's a better system player than Flage. She's a better follower. Well, yeah, probably so. Yeah. And Brett says that Miles is probably the biggest lock. It would be interesting if they surprise some folk, and if they surprise some people and AZ Fudd doesn't go before Olivia Miles. Isn't Madison Booker a junior? She's not. Madison Booker didn't do herself any favors. No, she's not. She's a junior. That's what I thought. She's just a junior. Raven Johnson, yes, a senior. So to the question, somebody asked me who I think the Fever would take. This is what I'm going to say. The system makes it really difficult to know, because they're going to start the free agency, and then the next day after they start signing, they're going to have the draft. So they don't even know, like, how do you even know who to draft if you don't have your free agency stuff fixed? And my question is, and I've asked this many times, should the Fever take a point guard to back up Caitlin at that 10th pick, or should the Fever get a 4, another big, or 5 even, to at that 10th pick? Should the Fever not pick a point guard at that 10th spot and keep Odyssey Sims? I keep acting as if that's not a possibility, that they don't pick up a backup point guard and they keep Odyssey or they keep Aerie. I love Aerie. I think she's sweet, great. Her defense is good. She can also shoot the basketball, push the pace, but the injury situation concerns me. She has not played a game since she was injured. And because you can't count the 2 minutes she was on the court for Unrivaled before she re-injured. She's been out ever since. I would keep Odyssey if it's not personal and strictly basketball. I'm going to keep Odyssey over. If I'm keeping one of them, and I'm not even sure I'm doing that, but if I'm keeping one of them, it's got to be Odyssey over Aerie. But I could let them go, right? I guess, and pick up a backup point guard. I already told you guys, I like the idea of Rory Harmon from Texas, although she's not projected to go in the first round. But I don't think you can do wrong. I don't know if you saw the post game with Vic Schaefer of Texas. He pointed out Rory's stats. I don't know the numbers, but it was points, rebounds, assists, and steals. And the number she has, no one else has ever done. All 4. And he said it's appalling that her name is never mentioned. She was never an All-American. It's like she's totally ignored. And he goes, and when you look at her numbers, nobody has done those numbers in 4 categories. It's like she doesn't exist. I'm saying the Fever could do much worse than to bring her in. Why are so many players named Kiki or KK? KK for Michaela, KK for KK Arnold, Kiki Ariafin. Yeah, I mean, that's what other people are saying. But should she be, though? That's what I'm saying. Should she be? If she outnumbers every single person who's ever played the game in 4 categories simultaneously, why is she a huge reach? Because she plays for Texas and not UConn or not LSU or not South Carolina? I mean, yeah. Yep, she did in Athletes Unlimited. And I like Odyssey. And she loved it there with the Fever. Tracy, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that so much. At $9.99. Thank you. Appreciate all the generosity so much. Thank you. KK, Kiki. Australia has an unknown point guard that would be cheap. Retro, what's up? Happy Resurrection. Hannah Stokey, if she gets drafted, I don't see her going in the first or maybe the second, maybe late in the second, maybe even the third. Corsai, what's up? Says, what's up, Retro? Retro in the house. Cass says, Retro. Carrie Care says, Odyssey Sims has a beautiful fadeaway jump shot, and she scored. All the ladies who came into the Fever late in the season embraced the team. Oh, my goodness. That's why I said I wish we can keep every single one of them. Not everybody can play, but I wish they could all be in Fever jerseys. Yes. Nice, Tracy. Thank you. Cass says, hey, of course, I Media TV. Yes. Cece doesn't need to play 35 minutes, though. I'd rather her play 25, 30, have a good backup and not. Yeah, she cannot play the minutes that she had to play her first season. We definitely need a backup, but do we keep what we got or do we pick up someone in the draft? And if we pick up someone in the draft, is that our first priority or is a big the first priority? Freedom says 3rd round for Hannah. That's what I'm inclined to think, unless something screwy happens, Well, she's 5'6". She's going to have same issues as Ari. Not saying she won't be a good. I mean, y'all know how tall Dawn Staley is? I mean, not everybody's Dawn Staley. But the success Dawn had at 5'6", a hound on defense, good offensive player. But no, I know that's rare. I was impressed with Odyssey as well. Odyssey, she had me up and down. Sometimes I'm yelling because sometimes her passes are like, and her shot, I wish somebody would fix the shot. The form is horrible. I know it's late. It's probably too late for that. But I think the form is why some of her shots be looking like that. What's up, Sarah? Hello. Yeah. I would rather have Odyssey back over Ari. I don't think she stays. I like her a lot. And she's probably great for the locker room. But I think you're going to be able to find a more impactful player in terms of her basketball skills. I hate to say that, but because I really like her. But I don't think she's going to stay. If the Fever win the championship, we need to do a reunion. Not just a reunion, we need a union. And I don't mean a union, right? Not the look for the union label. That's going back. Kelly says, nice to see you in the chat. Carrie said, just finished washing the dishes, many pots and pans. Oh, yeah, you have the family thing going. Everybody said, what's up? Would love a Hannah, Stokey, CC. All right, let's see what Dawn does. Everybody, we'll see what happens. Adjustments. Raven gets the ball to Edwards, who faces up. Jacko has all in her grill. Raven misses. Offensive rebound, South Carolina. And the finish. We'll see how the rebounding goes. I love Powers, but she's gone. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Dante's definitely gone. We'll see about Howard. Over the top. There's over the top. Over the top. Oh, brick. That's right. Amen. Right doors. Open doors. Offensive foul in South Carolina, 25-38. They've got 19 minutes to figure it out. I like Powers a lot. I was sort of GoFundMe to lose Howard. Y'all, Howard was good for the Fever. In her role. I'm not sure what they're going to do with her. I can't even get a sense. And it wouldn't surprise me if they don't even know at this point. J. Rose says, all I know is Adrienne will have some new phrases eventually for our new players on the Fever for her shirts. Also looking forward to the couch runs and towelays. Yes. I did have one couch run during the Final Four. I forgot what made me get up and run. I usually reserve that for the Fever. Come on now. Uh-oh, offensive rebound and a putback. Oh, my goodness, y'all. It's 25. Dawn's already up. She talking to the official. Ooh. Young and fast, Retro. Young and fast. I agree. Let's go. Give it up. Give it up. Nope. Close it up. Oh, my. Missed the layup. This is the young and fast. This is why. Oh, cookies. It's Easter. What kind of cookies? I should say resurrection. I prefer. Oh, do we see it? Do we see the first championship loading? The first NCAA championship loading? Oh man, but I would feel bad for Dawn after Geno's situation. You kind of want her to do it, but oh no, did she just try to take it to Lauren Bett's house? Oh, Tessa's getting on them. Wow, one-handed pass. General rule, guys. General rule: you don't pass with one hand. Can't pull it back. Oh, what did you say, Freedom? I'm doing like this. I know who I want to see in a Fever uniform. Just a troll. Oh, Dejanay. Oh, they probably were just like, there's no way we're even going to give that any oxygen. Oh, McDaniel on Kiki. Lauren kicks it out. Smart. And another offensive rebound. Can't teach height. Dougalese going to the line. One thing about you guys have heard me say about Betts, I find her more tall than anything. But I noticed she plays smart. You bring two people, she's not forcing it too much. She's going to find the open person and kick it out, what she did there. You could be her biggest fan. No, ain't no way, Dejanay. Kelly says, it's loading, UCLA. Missed free throw and a foul. Bad foul. Better not blame this on Geno. She probably ain't even going to mention him. I kind of want her to win just because that would really, Geno would really be stewing. Oh, yeah. McDaniel going to the line. Uh-oh. Oh, she's all right. I didn't say she's just tall, Teddy. If you hang here, you hear me say multiple times, she's got skill and she's also tall. And you can't teach height. I think she's more tall than she is skilled. But I'm not saying she has no skill because that would mean I don't know what I'm talking about. And I know a little something. But no, I mean, I can watch her footwork. Yeah, anybody but UConn. I can watch her footwork and tell that she's got skill. I can watch her basketball IQ and tell she's got basketball IQ. But I think she's more tall than she is skilled. The WTF, we can do without that. But you don't know what that means? It means I think that her greatest advantage is her height. That's what it means. Well, I can forgive. It doesn't mean I have to be foolish. So I don't forgiveness and giving you another shot. I mean, if a man abuses you and you find a reason to forgive him, doesn't mean you got to bring him back to your house, does it? Because he gives wisdom too. Over the top. There it is, all day. They got one time they knocked that out of her, away from her. That over the top all day. That's true. Forgiving them is not the same. Oh, another block. It's gonna be a long day for South Carolina and an even longer night. Timeout, Dawn. You taking it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you're right, Teddy. You're right. It's a wrap, y'all. I know anything can happen, but man, this is a wrap. Whoo! But Teddy, to be clear, I like Lauren. I like her, and she seems like a very decent person. And do I think I've said the same about Camila Cardoso. She's 6'7", and she's not as good as Lauren Betts. I mean, Camila Cardoso is more height than anything to me. She's slow. I know, I feel bad. Kelly, you say it with the laughter. I do. Oh, that is sweet, Teddy. No, she seems super sweet, without a doubt. No, without a doubt. I agree. Absolutely. I think Betts has a height advantage with a great coach. They can develop the skills. Yeah. And she definitely has skills. But here we are with another championship like last year. That's a blowout. Cardoso, and I think she was done wrong her first year, unfortunately, by Teresa Weatherspoon. Cardoso can be better. Yeah. She lost a year, I think. And last year, I don't know. I think Tyler Marsh was trying to. Oh, here's the commercial with AB and her mother. I love this commercial. Look at her mother's eyes. You can just see how much she loves her when she gets up. I love this. I just love that commercial. Yep, if Angel leaves, I expect Cardoso to have a better career. They're going to need her to. She needs a good coach. Yep. JR says, I can see what you mean, Adrienne. Betts could easily become a Camilla if no one develops her. Yep. Yep. And about Kennedy, you guys have heard me say a lot. Since says she's a legal liability. Right. Why would you want to risk, especially when you, and this is the thing with the Fever. If the right pieces in place with a healthy Caitlin, a healthy Kelsey, a healthy Sophie, Lexi playing that defense she plays. I mean, if they can play good defense, they'll be able to run even more. And then I want to bring in somebody I'm uncertain about. I don't have time to babysit. That's my mindset. That culture piece is huge because as much talent as you can have, if you got somebody who's going to flip out any moment or you're thinking they're going to flip out, it changes the whole dynamic, which messes up your on-court stuff. That's why I say I hope she gets a chance somewhere. I'm just saying if I'm a GM or I'm a coach, her first chance back in the States can't be with me. I got to watch her from afar. But I do wish her well because I keep telling you I really want to like her. Oh, about her defense, Teddy? Well, right now, listen. Imagine Carter and Mabry together after she about took off her nose. Protect the locker room. We already had one bad experiment with the locker room. We'll pass on. Yes. All right. What can South Carolina do? So Tess is bringing up the ball right now. Oh, 31. Isn't that the new player I was talking about? Yeah. Yeah, that's the. I think she's like 6'7". Is it Thornaby or something? It's a bucket. Sid, I liked her. I hope not. And I don't mean that from I think she's funny and they like her, but coming off an ACL tear, CC needs we need a better backup than Sid. Lots of time left in this game, but the way it's going. Oh, Camilla. Okay. Monique Billings is. I like the connection they had at the in Puerto Rico. Summer says Sid needs to change to a coach or mascot. Yeah, I can imagine her being like finding a position for her, but she cannot take up some money with the salary cap. Who is the best point guard in the WNBA after Caitlin Clark? I think Sid announces her retirement and joins the staff. The best point guard after Caitlin. Are they considering Paige a point guard or two? Some people like to call her a point guard. Some people like to call her a two. Thank you, Rosie. Glad you're here. Kayla McBride is a two. Courtney Williams run the point. So Paige is more of a two. I mean, Chelsea Gray, grandmama, is old. Oh, so Jack is old, but you know, she's still doing some pretty spectacular things. Paige is a shooting guard. Yeah. Some people call her a 1. I don't know. I don't know. Is it really Chelsea Gray? But some people think so. Thank you for that, Kelly. I thank you. Even though I am drinking water, you know. Man, it's Kelsey Plum. Make Kelsey Plum, perhaps. I told y'all if I had my way, Kelsey Plum would come to the Fever. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Thank you, Cappy. Sabrina. Oh no. You're not anymore? I've never been a Paige fan. But I can't deny, you know, she's a baller, but what did she do to you, beautiful? Was it her fans that turned you away? Was it Geno? This is the interesting thing. We're struggling to find out who's the best point guard out apart from Caitlin Clark. Sabrina Ionescu, you could say, and Kelsey Plum. I love Kelsey Plum as a member of the Fever. Yeah. I mean, I guess she can play the 2, which is why some people say take her over Mitchell and at the 2. I'm like, not over Mitchell. There aren't a lot of true point guards. There are a lot of guards though. Gray is good, but she's very predictable to me. And I've already said that I can usually tell what she's going to do based on how if the defense challenges her too much, she forces too much. And she doesn't make, there's Tessa, she doesn't make other people, that's what differentiates Caitlin from many people, because not only is she good, but she makes everyone else better. South Carolina's turned it up. Oh, Skylar Vandersloot. Yep, she is. I wouldn't put her name in there though, but I could be wrong. Jackers might be taken before number 10, Patrick said. Ooh, rebound. You got to rebound the outlet quick because they're getting hands in there. Hannah Hidalgo is just on both sides of the ball. Sonia Citron might be up there. She's cool as a cucumber. Kiki, 30 to 48, 3:50 to go in the third quarter. Does South Carolina have it? Oh, that was a brick. Was that hit? Did the beautiful Afro woman say what Paige did? South Carolina can't get a basket. 6 seniors about to graduate. Whew, with a natty. Yeah, Sabrina's great. I wish she had more personality, though. She's a boring interview. Oh, my goodness, the 3. Woo, Dawn Staley not happy, man. I'm feeling you, Dawn. I feel you. You know, it's fun when you're rooting on a team you really, really want to win. But there's a certain calm and peace when you really aren't going to lose sleep one way or the other. Hidalgo at 5'6" will be playing against 6'2" guards, which means she'll be stripping them on the defensive end. I didn't even notice that, Brett. Did she rip her shirt? She might have had blood on it. Good eye. Maybe she's doing her Sarah Strong impersonation. Not even watching. I don't know why she changed. Chit Chat is, I don't think she's 5'2", is she? I was gonna say about 5'4", but I could be wrong. How tall is Chastity Wright? 5'4". Yep.
Characters coverage begins at 7.
Blood on her jersey. I know it's not nice, I guess one would say. Oh my goodness, Kara, that's what I was just about to say. When I said I know it's not nice, I was gonna say you kind of want to do one of those memes and get the Hulk ripping his shirt. You beat me to it. I don't know how she got blood. Look at that. Here comes South Carolina. Oh, who's that? Oh no. Oh, she's all right. Uh-oh, they getting feisty? Was that Ledger? Who was that stripped her that ball? Oh, it's getting wild. Oh, she usually is wearing that shoulder thing. She doesn't have it on today? Or is it under that shirt? Hulk Hogan. I actually looked up Hulk Hogan last night to find a picture.
She does wear it at practice, so that is a previous injury that could have been just exacerbated.
All right, Holly, thank you very much.
She does have that thing on her shoulder. Wow. Why is the UCLA? Oh, is she another medical staff person?
Switch jerseys at this Final Four. Sarah Strong, after she put her own jersey in today, Lauren Betts with the blood on her.
I should be the only one wondering, like, that's the number you choose. Your equipment person chooses to bring as the extra jersey. 26 is a baseball.
Yeah. Logo is giving them a hard time about picking number 26. 55 made sense, but 26. Tessa? No good. No, that wasn't Tessa. That was that new person. I don't know her name. 30-52. Wow, this gotta hurt. Yeah, that UCLA defense. And they were shooting a horrible percentage. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's how you rip that. Oh my goodness, this is wild. And an offensive foul. Oh my goodness. I know. No, I think that jersey, Adrienne, was blood today. I tell you what. I need an extra jersey with my number on it. I don't want to win a national championship and all the pictures, all the photos of me with the national championship, getting the MVP or whatever, has a different number on it. I don't want that. Why don't you get extra jerseys that you can switch with your number? She's going to go down in history, the first NCAA championship for UCLA. And she wearing some number 26. What is that? Exactly, right, Kara? My jersey would be on hand. They gotta bring an extra. If you can print a jersey with a different number, you have extra. Then you can give them extras of their real number. Maybe they're gonna bring her out. I tell you what, if I won the championship, first thing I'm doing is I'm running out and putting on my one with the blood on it, putting it back on. Make sure the pictures are real stuff. Michael Jordan played number 12 in the game. Wow. You mean they didn't have a 45 for him? Gabby to the fever. Oh my goodness. This is wild. 2 years in a row. But South Carolina's going to keep pushing. A lot can happen. But look at that D. Look at that. Cookies. Cookies. It's the defense. That's why South Carolina has 30 points. Wow. Put a fork in him. Yes, put a fork in him. You got one down. Oh, that's good. That's good D, but it left somebody open. No good offensive rebound. Kick it back out. Use your time. Less than a minute to go. South Carolina's desperate. Oh my goodness gracious. This is like Teddy said, this is putting on a clinic. Oh man, this gotta hurt, man. This gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt. Will they get the first NCAA title? We're gonna have a different name. Corey Close is excited. Corey Close says we are so close. They have their reserves in the game. Dawn probably said, listen, if y'all can't do it, somebody else got to do it. Oh, man. Anybody predicting a run for South Carolina in the fourth quarter? Yeah, that's a Jeopardy question. Who won national championship MVP and had her wrong number on in pictures? It wasn't Sarah Strong. No, just kidding. I'm sorry. Oh, man. It's wild. 30-59. She's more likable than Cheryl Reeve, though. No run? A run, maybe a run, but but run out of time. A run, but they don't have enough time. Nobody waving her off. No run. I'm tripping. She just put on a jersey with her number? Oh, she got her number back on. Like somebody, see, she heard. She probably they probably cleaned it off with the Tide or whatever. They had to get it cleaned off. Yeah, see, she want to win this thing with her number. She said, "Look, can you give me my number?" Got a whiteout. Yes. The trainer cleaned it. Thank you, Midnight. They're probably like shaking. They're so excited. And they're going, man, we got a whole quarter to go. They can hear us. Oh! That thing sat there. I can't even imagine being 6'7". Has she? Oh, lane violation.
In Big Ten history to win Defensive Player of the Year and Player of the Year in the same season.
And she doesn't miss that time. Oh my goodness, Freedom, you're right. It's a third. How embarrassing for a final game. These are all number ones in the Final Four. The Final Four was atrocious. And here, I mean, it doesn't feel as bad because UCLA is giving us a show, but 30 points. Oh, man. Latson wiggles her way all the way in. And a foul. Oh, my goodness. All cameras going to be on Dawn at the end, and she's going to be classy. She's going to be classy. She should have pulled up for the midi. What's up, Trooper? Who you got in this game, Trooper? Nah, but she's never done no mess like Geno did. I mean, she was frustrated over there on her own, but she's never treated any other coach like that after a win. I just feel bad because you kind of like it would have been real poetic justice for them to win it. But hey, end of the quarter, 32-61. Hey, Jeff, new women's basketball watcher, thought this wasn't women's basketball? You thought it wasn't? It is indeed championship. Right here, welcome. Jeff says, new basketball watcher, y'all. I hope you saw my video last night. Don't let some of these bad games taint you. Don't let it taint you. Welcome, Jeff. Welcome. Glad you're here. Hit the like button. It's an absolute clinic. A Sunday Resurrection Sunday clinic. It's supposed to be a championship game. Wow. I didn't see this coming. Okay, Teddy says, I hope the same people impressed by UConn beating South Carolina last year by 20 are speaking up for UCLA. I think people are more impressed. There's never a shock when UConn destroys people. I think this says a whole lot more than Geno doing the same old. This is UCLA. UCLA hasn't won a title. Now they got great players. 4 of them projected to go in the first round. They're no scrubs, but I don't think anybody saw this coming. Wow. She was all class when Iowa beat them in 23. Yep. And then when she won, when she won, and she said Caitlin was one of the GOATs of our team, of our game and all this stuff. Yeah. No, all right, Freedom. Nobody's done. I think Geno's all by himself and what he did after a big game like that. What's up, sis? Yeah. It's a clinic, UCLA clinic. I mean, South Carolina is just getting pummeled. Thank you, Jamal. Yes, don't be stingy with the likes. They're free. They are free. Thank you for hitting it this time. William says it's an old-fashioned country butt whooping. Potato Ed, it's just bad for South Carolina. They got 10 minutes to try to get it done. It is 32 South Carolina, 61 UCLA. And Lauren Betts has 12 points. I mean, she has, think about it though. She's only taken 8 shots, which blows my mind you're Lauren Betts on the floor. She's only taken 8 shots. She's 5 of 8, 12 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, no fouls. Literally nobody in the starting lineup has more than 1 foul, and Lauren Betts doesn't have any. 10 from Neatkins, 14 from Jaquez, 10 from Ledger Walker, 8 from Kiki Rice. And then they got 7 off the bench from Dukalich. They're shooting 43%. South Carolina is shooting 24%. Corey Close is she blinking all over the place. She's so excited. Look at it.
It's attention to personnel and attention to detail, just like you said, and then forcing just one hard shot. We've been locked in, but we're not done.
All 61 points from seniors.
So explosive and so quick that I'm just going to forget those 3 quarters happened.
Tell me what is important to reiterate to your team right now to close this out.
Really, it's all about getting organized and doing things together, especially in regard to press offense. We need to learn a valuable lesson to what we happened against Texas and be different today.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, they learned. See, let me tell you something. That nasty Final Four game, that ugly, bad basketball Final Four, you take teams, You ain't going to see that 2 times in a row. That might have been the best thing for him. It's sort of like a loss. A loss when it's not a one and done, of course. But a loss, something that's Geno's situation. No hard competition throughout the season. No losses. Sometimes that undefeated is not your friend. It's horrible when your first loss is your last game. I've been there. The first loss is your last loss. It hurts because you can't bounce back. Then they're going to start rebuilding, which is exactly why they're like, this is the time to get it done. But I bet you it'd be interesting with all this transfer portal stuff, who ends up in the UCLA jersey. And I imagine with a win, they up their recruiting opportunities. South Carolina needs a miracle. It is Resurrection Sunday. I'm looking for a miracle, expecting the impossible. I'm going old school. Feeling the intangible. I'm seeing the invisible. The sky is the limit. Oh, pickpocket. So what? You see how they gave up? You know they gave up. They didn't even go hard after her. They didn't even go hard after her on that. And they're not, let's see, not in foul trouble. That was Tessa Johnson with 1 foul. Nobody wanted to make her earn it from the line. No, Dawn won't do that. Dawn's got too much character for that. The sky is the limit to what I can have. They look like they quit. Nobody pursue her. Thank you, Summer. Summer has gifted 5 memberships. This is how they do it over here with the Rossies. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! UCLA said thank you too. Thank you, Summer. Wow. Tough. It was deflected. The sky is the limit. What is her name exactly? Tornabees. Yeah, Dawn knows. Dawn's just sitting there. A missed layup, but she gets the rebound and is going to the line. Man, this is tough. Good job, Summer. Oh, Jimmy, welcome. He says, thank you, Summer. I got one of those. Excellent. Thank you, Jimmy. Welcome to membership. Christy, they don't just look bigger. They just better. Listen, and I was the one that said that Lauren Betts is tall and skilled. Just better. Christy King in the house. Christy King in the house. Give it up for Christy King. Oh, my goodness. UCLA beat Iowa by 53. Mercy. Christy. Wait, you don't like Ramsey? You don't like Ryan Rucco and Rebecca Lobo? They haven't given, at least South Carolina hasn't given him much opportunity to go, you bet. Can't imagine being 6'7" either. I always wanted to be taller though. Kara says, hey, Creed King. Raven was pesky enough to really impact Sarah Strong's offense, but Betts is just too long and athletic, so UCLA has complete control of the paint. Oh, my goodness. And Betts, like I said, she hasn't even taken a whole lot of shots. Just been efficient. Kiki Rice. Over the top. And they held her. And that's the only way you're going to stop that over the top. Holder. Look at the floor. They're equal in size, player for player. Who's the tallest on, Tornaby's, right? I don't know how tall she is, but she's certainly not going to be able to stop. Unbelievable. Welcome to a national championship route. And gets the layup after it hits every part of the rim. 7:32 to go. 36-67. South Carolina got to get to 40. Turnover. Don't get sloppy. McKeer, and she's a freshman. Raven, like Tessa with the rebound. They're not even playing with the swagger. South Carolina, they look like they're underwater, like they're in quicksand, like they've lost their heart. Not Tessa. Who can guard Tessa? Is worse. You got to push. Exactly what Lobo said. You have to continue.
And a whistle underneath against South Carolina, trying to deal with Lauren Betts.
Corey Close is ready to celebrate.
Held the Texas team 20 points below their average in the semis. And you see what they've done to South
Raven Johnson is trying her best. Oh, good hands. Good hands. Cookies for South Carolina. Here comes Latson. She's going to try to go 1-on-4. This is what happens. You start to do too much like Madison last game. They're in Phoenix. It's not. And that's what we were saying in the Final Four. Man, after I got out of church today, one of the men from my church, he said, Adrienne, he's like, I wanted to call you. He was talking about Geno. He was like, I can't believe what Geno did or whatever. And I'm like, I know, right? So he said a few words about that. And then he said, but that game was just, the Final Four was just terrible. It was terrible basketball. I was like, I know. I was like, hopefully the championship will be better. Yeah. Well, here we are. I mean, I still feel like it's more enjoyable than Texas and UCLA, but still just ugly. I don't know. Like I said, I did the video last night. I said, dear people who had never watched women's basketball until last night's Final Four. And I went on to say, this is not the way it usually is. But it's still not a good representation. Whew. Sean is saying it's all about the lineups. Summer says Arizona does not go to daylight savings, so Mountain Standard Time. Corey says UCLA got to be patient. They got the lead. I'm sure the coach is saying the same thing in this timeout. B. Bickham says UCLA is saying the flames are up and we are barbecuing tonight. Gamecock chicken. Let's go.
Dunkin' $6 meal deal. Get a medium hot or
Bad representation will bring more viewers. Well, bring more viewers if they're into the drama, the Geno drama one, but just game stuff. I wouldn't say, because I generally don't watch UConn play, and the numbers suggest that a lot of people don't want to watch those blowouts. But the other drama stuff, it does kind of create this weird kind of interest.
We all deserve a chance to be who we're supposed to be.
Oh, people liking Jacquez. So let me see the last CBS Sports WNBA draft prediction. 7 hours ago, CBS Sports did another one. Yep. So, oh wow. Okay, so now they oh wow. AZ Fudd dropped. CBS now has all of FAM going number 1, which is not a surprise. Has Minnesota Lynx. So all of FAM to Dallas. Olivia Miles moved up to 2 to Minnesota. Seattle's AZ Fudd. They got AZ Fudd going to Seattle. And then they've got Lauren Betts going to the Mystics at 4. Kiki Rice, who's number 1 here, going number 5 to Chicago. Raven Johnson, playing for South Carolina, going to the Tempo at 6. Then they got the French Nell and Gloma going to the Fire. Valkyrie's getting Neepkins from UCLA. Flauget going number 9. Now, Flauget was at 5 and 6, and now she's at 9. Going to Mystics. They've got Tanaya Latson going to Indiana at number 10. Tanaya Latson, 00 right here for South Carolina. I don't know about that, but that's not the first time I've heard that. Iana Martin from Spain going to the Mystics. Remember, the Mystics has 3 picks in this first round. They have Jacquez Gabriela going 12 to the Connecticut Sun. Again, from UCLA. And they've got Medina Okot out here playing for South Carolina, going to the Atlanta Dream. I wouldn't mind Okot, though, I guess. Ledger Walker, wouldn't mind her either, out here for UCLA, going to the Seattle Storm. And Cody McMahon from Ole Miss going to the Connecticut Sun. I don't know. Everything has shaken up since this tournament. Latson in the pink shoes over there. It's painful. It's painful. Jaquez, yes, it is. It's Jaquez. Jaquez, thank you. Jaquez. I was Americanizing it. Edwards gets on. 70-40 in a national championship game. Kiki Rice chilling. Raven Johnson on the ball. Lauren Betts way up top. 1 dribble handoff. And this is a layup drill, y'all. This is a layup drill. Hand off the basketball, move the ball, get it underneath, layup. Absolute clinic. Jules says, I just got to the airport and this is not what I was expecting. I'm so happy for UCLA. It's a clinic, Jules. It's okay to Americanize name. I do like to bring out my Hispanic accent sometimes. You know, when I tell people to speak to me in español, hablas conmigo en español, por favor. No. Anyway, I'll stop right there. Ready to sing. Safe travels, Kara said. Jules, safe travels. 1 game will not make Dallas not draft Fudd. I didn't really have her as number 1 going to Dallas Wings. I think that would be a bad decision. They should get a big, but it wasn't just 1 game, Jamal. She had a horrible time in Fort Worth as well. But obviously she's a great player. Hablas español muy bien, Adrienne. Gracias, Hannah. Gracias. She took out Raven. All Talking Heads pick South Carolina. Can't wait for them to try to backpedal. 41-74. Martha said, this is awful. Geno's laughing. Makes me mad. That was the one reason why I was saying, you know, it'd be kind of nice if look at that, dunk it. She should have dunked that just to complete the whole thing with Geno. Would have been nice. It would have been a great story. But honestly, I get tired of the same teams. I said Camila Cardoso was slow. Keep stabbing them. Muy bien. Gracias. Cookies for South Carolina. That's a pull-up. But she stops the clock, goes to the line. Gabrielle runs the floor, hustles for the ball, plays like fever, Sarah said. Michael, I hate games like this. Cappy, if Cardoso was any slower, she'd be moving backward. Yep. She's slow. There's a smile. Lauren Betts gives her coach a beautiful hug. I mean, this is taking out her seniors. Kiki Rice coming out too. So they're not going back in. Wow. She makes those type of mistakes. Hot take, but I think UCLA would have beat UConn too. Ooh. Steeler says we would have been happy. We would have been happy either way. I like this better though, where they don't even get to the finals. You know it's bad when you had like 4 minutes left and you taking out your seniors. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was a brick. But look at the hustle. They're look at that. They are hustling like they're down 40. 5 seconds. It didn't reset. And another offensive rebound. Unbelievable. This is when it gets embarrassing. Wow, UCLA would have ran through UConn. Unbelievable, right? You guys are ahead of me. Oh my goodness, this is mad embarrassing. Dallas will be thinking about fandom and marketing instead of a big, which would be a shame, right, Jamal? But look at Coach Corey. This is like, wow. Michael says Betts is going to be great in the WNBA. Roberto, they didn't. They had a cakewalk. They didn't build muscle. Oh my goodness, this is wild. Number 11. Yuckers. Lobo said the same thing. Now, the MVP is of the game, right? Not the whole tournament. Is that how they do it? It's the MVP of the game. I would have put my money on South Carolina. I didn't have them winning in my bracket, but I definitely, yeah, I didn't expect this. They're about to get their first NCAA title. Oh, nice little move. Offensive rebound. South Carolina just, and they missing the bunnies. Here comes McDaniel. Cross court. McKeer. Pull up. Gets fouled. 2:14 to go. Freedom, you are back. And it is Dawn just sitting there. Ain't nothing they can do. They done took out their folks, took out their starters. Well, at least for South Carolina, here comes Neekins. At least for South Carolina, it's a blowout, so it's not like you're not going to get beat on a buzzer beater. That Who is it? Was it Candace Parker who said the other day, I'd rather lose by 40 than lose by 2? Something like that. Yep, lots of love for 11 in the chat. Said I'd rather lose by 40 than lose by 2. I used to say the same thing. Like, there's no point in crying when you're losing by 40. You had a whole quarter to cry. But those close ones, oh, they hurt worse. But this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Dawn is calm because she's had half the game to figure this out. This is the way it was going. And she's going to say they were just better than we are today. Cookies for South Carolina. Oh, but there is UCLA still playing hard. Don't. There's Chloe Kitts. Don't mistake. Remember, they didn't have Chloe Kitts this year. But don't get Dawn's calmness confused. She hates to lose. That's right. It's always a shame when someone has to lose. And they just missed a straight up, blew a layup. 1:30 to go. Aaliyah Boston is in the house. She and Candace Parker are going to have a lot to talk about on the podcast. McKeer with the rebound. A 3 from South Carolina. Jody said that's her pick to win from day one. Feel bad for AB. Wow. They can't finish there. And they throw it away, South Carolina. Losing by 30 is embarrassing. Freedom said losing by 2 is heartbreaking. Excellent way to put it. Excellent way to put it. Airmail. Yeah. 7-second differential. Shot clock, game clock, championship clock. McDaniel's still playing tough D. They're going to dribble it out and take the violation. They'll take the shot clock violation. Post moves. It's about to explode. It's 6.9. Coach Corey close. They're already walking over toward each other. All eyes on the coaches. Dawn, her, hug. Nothing but the love. Congratulations. And again. And again. Classy. All right, Christy. Wow. First NCAA title. Congratulations to them and to all of you who are big-time UCLA fans. Congratulations to you. Corey Close is super excited. Wow. And Dawn Staley clapping, waving to the people. Said thank you. Wow. Is it really 30G? I think this is officially the biggest blowout in women's NCAA championship history. Leaving no doubt. No doubt. And let's be honest, most people, myself included, did not have them winning this thing. First one. And we got a new name in there, y'all. Kelly says, I'm in tears. Congratulations, Kelly. Let's hear what Corey Close says.
Someone special wanting to see you.
Her mom? Oh. Oh. Is that really her mom?
It's immeasurably more than I could ask or imagine.
Oh, she just quoted scripture on the down low. Y'all didn't catch that. Come on now. More than I could ask or imagine. Not on the down low, but over the heads of some.
These players showed up today and absolutely put on a clinic. What were you watching out there when you saw them dominating this fashion?
Come on. Denise, they start free agency talks on the 9th.
I'm so proud to be able to say this because all year we've been saying the talent is our floor, but our character will determine our ceiling. And I'm just so confident in their character, and that's what determined how they play today.
She seems like a character coach. Wouldn't mind lacing them up again and playing for her. Big Ten. Beautiful's crying too.
And we always said we were going to do it in an uncommon, transformational way. And Coach Wooden always said, you got to do it the way you're wired to do it.
Coach Wooden.
Anyone else did. And I just tried imperfectly to stay true to that.
Oh, I'm sure they are, Summer. I'm sure they are. They rose. They rose. Is that her dad? Who's that? They rose to the moment. Corey and Holly look like sisters. She was quoting that scripture. He's able to do exceeding abundantly above all you can ask or think. Look at them. Of course, out of context a little bit, but you know. Hey, what can you think? What can you imagine? Look at those numbers. Yeah, we'll find. Okay. That's what Ryan Rucco said too, Sarah. That Hawkes. I think she's from California. Senior scored the last 170 points. All right, Summer. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you always. Thank you for gifting those memberships too. Appreciate you. USC with Juju back. It's going to be interesting if they get people who they get. I should say the transfer, quote unquote, transfer portal. It's a guards game though, Jinku. That's probably why. I mean, it's a guards game, said the guard. All right, beautiful Afro woman. Love you. Good hanging out with you. Enjoy the rest of your resurrection day. Fever has been watching this and taking notes, I hope. And taking notes. Yes. I think Audie Crooks, I think she should take her behind back to Iowa State. That's what I think. That's what I think. All right, Jody. Wow. Oh, the bands. All right. We're going to hang out for the trophy presentation. All right, Tracy. Appreciate you too. Jamal says Michigan. I've heard some talk about it, and, you know, some people feeling like she's got to go somewhere where they're willing to run their offense in the way that benefits her. It's going to be slower. You know, she could do a lot for her stamina in the off season, but she requires quite a few breathers, right? I love y'all too, Kat. Love y'all too. The Rossies. Crook's going for the money. Some people say they think it's the some people say they think it's the coach that a lot of people didn't take to. I don't know enough about their program. All right, Freedom. Thank you for everything. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna hang out and see this trophy. We definitely want Kelsey to come back, not necessarily as the leader, but yes. Okay, DJ Doug, thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Yeah, I really do appreciate the support more than I can tell you. Thank you. God bless you. All right. Her dad died young. Perhaps she wants the money. Crooks needs to work on cardio, jumping, and defense, or choose a different sport. I mean, she's doing pretty well, but it's going to be, I think she's going to flourish. It's going to be a very selective place. Deborah's happy for UCLA. I'm happy for them too. First NCAA title, second title in Big Ten history. Title in Big Ten history, Purdue 1999. Straight wins, longest in program history at 31. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's their first one. Isn't that cool? Jinku said, I'd love Yaquez with the fever, but she plays so well, someone else may choose her first. Maybe. We'll see. Wow. All right. So number 11, Yaquez for the MVP.
And the Bruins make history here today against South Carolina.
I'm really looking forward to seeing the post game with South Carolina. I'm gonna say all of fam. I'm gonna say all fam, and CBS just put that out too about 7 hours ago in their recent picks. But I've been saying that, and I haven't even seen her play much. But I just think they're gonna pick. They should pick a big. That's right, Kathy.
And we are so grateful for your support, the fans, and all of these fantastic athletes. I am now joined by Lynn Holzman, the Vice President of Women's Basketball for the NCAA, and our Division I Committee Chair, Amanda Braun, who will now present our trophy.
On behalf of the Women's Basketball Committee, I'd first like to extend congratulations to South Carolina for an excellent season.
Oh, a fam number 1, though it should be Betts, Brett says.
And now,
let's go.
It's my honor to present the 2026.
Y'all see that color Holly is wearing?
To Coach Close and the UCLA Bruins.
You see Holly wearing? Holly didn't do right. Holly might as well have been wearing like the New York skyline color. That's the color I was wearing today too. If you saw my video on the second channel, I was wearing the same, that UCLA blue. Hall of Famer Holly Rowe with the UCLA blue. Dawn Staley gonna say, I see what you're doing there, Holly Rowe. Holly Rowe down low, right? She on the down low. Low key rooting for UCLA.
NCAA championship.
It's truly indescribable. The loyalty, the steadfast spirit, their character that they've chosen day in and day out.
On Friday too, she was thinking ahead,
Chosen to commit to our mission.
rooting for them against Texas.
Alumni, our fans, the families of our players, our great university. This is meaningful because of the village we get to share it with.
You speak of your village, and today was on prime display. It took a little bit of everybody. Angela Julie was just incredible. Gabriela Marquez, Gianna Newkins, a newcomer to your
Yeah.
and Lauren
Bets with Kiki. Oh my goodness. And Citron. And the fact that they have 3 picks in the first round too. I like that, Kara. Real leader.
It's a whole nother thing to follow through with those things sacrificially, even when it's hard. And all of those things, those commitments, not our feelings, led us to our destiny.
I saved the best for last because Lauren Betts has taken a beautiful step, not only as a person, but as a basketball player. When you see her out there being resilient, the bloody jersey, all the problems she had to fight through tonight, how does that make you feel?
I just love her. I pulled her aside this morning and I said, no matter what happens today, I will always be more proud of who she's become and who she's impacted than any nets will ever cut down. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, Coach Glo.
That's sweet.
And now to present our most outstanding player of the 2026
Indiana better get a big
basketball tournament. Do we have a trophy for that? I guess we'll just use the big one. Most outstanding player is Lauren Betts from UCLA.
Lauren Betts. She was surprised. She thought it was Jaquez too. How do you not know if you have a trophy? That was weird, right? What is that? She was genuinely surprised.
Lauren, this was a tough game for you.
How do you not know that you don't have a trophy?
So many people around you.
Women's basketball, come on. We got to do better on the big stage.
I think it's just having mental toughness, believing in my teammates, knowing that they're going to get me catches, just continue to work hard. I do it for my teammates. I don't do it for me. It's not to get points. It's to create.
I think Jaquez should have won that. If it's for this game, Betts 14 and 11. Jaquez 21 points and 10, 5 assists.
I really can't even put it into words. And having her own family on the team is something that a lot of people don't get to experience.
Yeah, it was wild.
I'm grateful for her. She's made the season my favorite season I've ever experienced. And she's my best friend. I'm just so happy for our family and for her. She's amazing. Okay, you can tease her because I think she's crying too. Lauren, Coach said she's more proud of you, who you've become as a person. You have impacted so many lives with your decision to be public about your own personal struggles.
Is that her mom?
What have you done to grow the most as a young woman? Ooh, sorry.
Yeah, Jaquez was probably kind of cheated, but you know, of the tournament.
Basketball has given me the platform to change people's lives, and when I had that conversation with my mom, I told her that I was put on this earth not just to score points, but to help people. And I've gone through my journey because other people have experienced the same thing, and I'm always going to speak my truth because I know it's going to help people. So.
Lauren Betts did. She's making the speech now.
National champion, an important advocate for people. Okay, I can't get out of here without talking to all gas. Gabriela Hawkes, your performance coach told me that in the last game, your output on their measurement device was that of 2 players. I think tonight it was 3. How were you able to be everywhere all at once for this team?
Just doing what I do, coming in, doing whatever the team needs, and just really focusing on defense and rebounding this game. And I'm just so proud of this group. And we're national champions, and it feels amazing.
You talked about, last year didn't go as planned, and you told this team they needed to look in the mirror and decide who they want to be as a team. Who did this group decide to be this season?
We decided to be national champions.
I like that.
I think it's the mic drop moment of the day. So thank you so much to you, all of you, for coming, all of our fans to ESPN. I do want to say one last name. Without Pam Walker, nothing happens for Brew basketball. And if you know, you know.
Congratulations to the 2026 national champions, the UCLA Bruins.
I'm wondering if they were Holly Rowe has been doing this for a long time. If she's asking for a trophy, then there typically is a trophy, right? Right? Maybe Gualbert? Maybe some people say I've heard Kiki's name in that conversation. I don't know. They went in the back. They probably would they already be doing the post game or no? It started, JM. Thank you for answering that. So let me ask, is there usually a trophy for MVP of NCAA Women's Basketball Championship? Yeah, so it says, yes, the NCAA Women's Basketball Championship honors the tournament's top player. Okay, so if it's the whole tournament, I have no problem with it being Lauren Betts. But just for this game, I was like thinking, but there's supposed to be a trophy. It's the most outstanding player trophy. This award is voted on by the media members and is typically presented to a player from the winning team based on their performance throughout the entire tournament. Not sure what happened. I'm not sure why they didn't have one, which is why Holly was asking for it. I'm sure they'll give it to her later, but that's when you guys hear me say this about the WNBA as well, like when they did that ridiculous expansion draft. And then here, you got to step it up. If you want the spotlight and you want the eyeballs on you, you can't be like, oh, do we have a trophy? Oh, no? Okay, well, we'll use this one. Like, I mean, it's in the presentation once again. So, but anyway, congratulations to them. Nikki said, Nikki is suggesting that Geno left with it the other night. Tell Geno to give it back. Okay? That is hilarious. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. March Madness on YouTube has the media table, MDS says. Okay. All right. The NCAA and media partners suck for the women's game. I mean, that's just bad. But Nikki said, tell Geno to give it back. Like I said, when we came in, I said, I kind of want Dawn to win. I don't usually root for Dawn, but I kind of wanted her. I mean, unless she's playing UConn. But the way he did her, kind of wanted her to win. But UCLA, kind of excited about them. It's not the same old names. It's just, yeah. I'm really happy for them. And now it's going to be kind of odd because we have been going wide open, full steam ahead with this tournament. And now we got to wait and see what's going on with the WNBA. That's wild, James. Oh, man. But yeah, we had said we just want to have okay, yeah, not for the game. Yeah, thank you, Kara. We said we wanted to have a good game. We didn't want to blow out. Well, we got a blowout, but it was still as bad. It was painful, as some people said, because you don't want to see that in the championship game. But it was good to see UCLA clicking on all cylinders. They had 51 points. Gamecocks. Isn't that what is that what Texas had the other? I'm not Texas. Is that what UCLA had in the Final Four? 51. But anyway, they held South Carolina shooting 29% from the field, 13% from three, 76% from the free throw line. And UCLA shot 43% from the field, 42% from three, and 85%. They just were dominant. South Carolina with 37 rebounds, 49 rebounds for UCLA, 23 assists. Oh, my goodness, y'all. South Carolina had 9 assists. Look, CC can get that in 3 quarters. The whole South Carolina team had 9 assists, and UCLA had 23 assists. That is wild. Really, really wild. South Carolina had 9 points in the 3rd quarter. Unbelievable, y'all. To 25. We knew it was a wrap a long time ago. So the men will play tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Go Michigan. They shortchanged UCLA with no trophy. Yeah, I agree, Teddy. Bad look. Corey said, anybody watching tomorrow? Anybody but UConn. But yeah, the no trophy thing is just amateurish. Rooting for Michigan. Bob says Betts has to be the first pick. Like I said, CBS just put out their list 7 hours ago, and they have picked the top 5. They have All of Fam going to Dallas, Olivia Miles going number 2 to Minnesota, AZ Fudd going number 3 to Seattle, Lauren Betts going number 4 to the Mystics, and then Kiki Rice going to Chicago. God bless her. At number 5. So a lot of these picks are right here in these 2 games, as it should be, right? I mean, no. Betts, anyway. Betts, Rice, Raven Johnson, Neepkins, Tanaya Latson, Yaquez. I guess that's the way. Okot. So most Ledger Walker, like most of the people expected to go in the first round or in this game. So that says something right there. All right, everybody. It's been great hanging out with you all for this game. Of course, a lot of people. Yaquez has gotten herself some fans. Lots of love for her. Been in the chat all game. We'll find out what happens with the Fever. So thank you, everybody. Again, happy Resurrection Day. I did put up a video on the second channel, Adrienne Ross Squared. I do intend, as I said on my video about the International Olympic Committee's decision the other day, I did talk about very briefly about Jaden Ivey, and I said on the second channel I will say more on that. So be subscribed over at Adrienne Ross Squared. I'm going to lift up my voice in that situation. So we're going to get into that. I don't know when. It's been a busy weekend, but lots of things ahead. So again, happy Resurrection Day to y'all, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Of course, moderators, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for your super chats and your gifted memberships and all the engagement in the chat. Love you guys so much. And hey, I gotta give a round of applause to all the moderators, members, subscribers, contributors, supporters, everybody. This is for you. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Oh, Kat, pray for my daughter. She landed in South Africa for missions. 2 months. Oh, my goodness. Listen, that's a long time. I was on a mission field in Africa for 10 days, 2 months. I'll be praying for her, Kat. Absolutely. May she do incredible work for the kingdom of God. All right, everybody. Uh-oh, Jules. You got me. I'm going to go over there and watch. Yeah, Kara said prayers. All right, everybody. Love you. And I'll catch you next time, God willing. God bless you abundantly.